Just a quick description of how to remove the calipers on four-wheel drive F150s. You're going to have two of these pins and these holes here, and they're going to be lined up. Just grab the end of it with a pair of pliers, squeeze it, and pull it out towards you. From there, we can take a screwdriver. We can always try and pull this off, but we won't take a screwdriver and get it up under there. And prise it out. Maybe. Somehow. Eventually. Much harder one-handed. Anyway, I'm going to get this out real quick. So I've been wondering why these brake pads have been wearing fast and why it's been breaking a little strange. Well, I imagine this kind of answers those questions. Got our caliper off, which really isn't necessary if you're just taking the hub out, but we'll take out these 6 hex screws in this case, and then we just pull straight off on that. It has an O-ring in it, so there's going to be some pressure to pull it off. It's supposed to be sealing the grease in, but I found several cases where it's not, and this hub is just kind of a little loose in there because it's held in by this, other than that. So, since we have that off, we want to locate the edge of a ring in here, right there, and get our hookup from there and pull that out of there. Where'd it go? Alright. So we got our ring out of there. We're going to go back in here and get a pair of these screws out. Just start them back in. And from here we're just going to pull the whole hub assembly straight out. Alright, now I'll get back to you in a second. Well, today is tomorrow. I only took a 3-foot breaker bar, but got that spindle nut loose. What you're going to need for this is a 2 3/8 4-point socket. Advance Autos got it for, I think it was about $14. Anyway, I'm sick, so we're probably going to end up making this part 2, but I'll see how far we get into this. Might get back to you in a second. Alright, went ahead and got that first ring, spun the rest of the way off. Slide that out of there with your pick. Actually, this is the inside one, isn't it? Yeah. So I got the first string off, took it out with the pick, then just pulled that out, little hook, and then this one was on there pretty loose and just spins off. Spin it off with the socket. From here, we're just going to be able to pull this right off the spindle. Alright, so we went ahead and pulled that off. Our front bearing fell out. You can't really see it. Now I'll pick it up again right this second. But the grease on everything in here is fresh, but it doesn't look like that bearing really got packed at all. It looks like it's kind of kicked some grease on it. So I'll pick it up. Maybe you can see it, but yeah, there's no grease in there in the bearing itself at all. If you hold it at the right angle, you can see light through it all the way around. So I'm probably going to call it for today. I may try and get that rotor off there because I think I'm going to go ahead and replace it. And I'm going to spray these nuts on here down. And I think we'll continue the rest of this in part number 2. A little extra on this if you're going to be changing the disc or repacking the bearings. So to take the disc off, you want to hit all 5 of your studs through with a hammer. And they'll go flying across the room somewhere. Then how about your front bearing's probably just going to fall out. Put a chisel under your seal. Just kind of lightly knock it in all the way around. That'll pop out. Then you can get to your back bearing. Now I'm going to clean all this up. These bearings look like they've been changed recently, but they're never really packed. I'm going to clean everything up, paint this, probably just replace the seal, reuse the bearings, repack them really good, and I'm going to be replacing the rotor. Anyways.